So what's up, young man? Young black man. Are you being faced with this right here? Watch this video.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Alright, y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel, CAC in the Spotlight. And in this video presentation, I'm going to be talking to you about child support, okay? So y'all listen carefully and watch the content that I'm about to share with you, okay? And before I dive into these videos and this content, I want to say that I'm a little under the weather, so bear with me as you hear me sniffling and whatnot. And also, I want to say thank you to those 27 people who have subscribed to my YouTube channel. It means a lot to me. I've been announcing that I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel to 50 subscribers by the end of this month. I don't think we're going to make it. So I'm going to ask you kindly, please share this content with somebody that you feel can benefit from the message that I'm going to share with you right now, okay? And let them know that I'm trying to grow this channel to at least 50 subs by the end of October. That's only a small number of new subscribers that I have to get by the end of this month, okay? So with that being said, since you are here and you're watching this video, be kind to your boy. Hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, okay? And share this content, okay? So boom, we are talking about child support. And I have to give you a little bit of anecdotal information before I even go into this. And I am reminded of so many brothers, okay, that I worked with who completely dropped the ball when it came to child support. Okay, I'm thinking of in the year of 2009. I worked at Cedar Point, okay, which is this amusement park in Sandusky, Ohio. I worked with this one brother who was known for just, banging everybody. Like he got it all. Nah, man, he was one of them type of dudes. Like he got it all. He had a nice talk game, nice mouthpiece, right? And his swag was on point. So he had no problem when it came to the women. And saying that, he had several children out of wedlock, okay, outside of that marriage contract. And because of which, he had to pay child support. So I would never forget on the paydays when we were, receive our bi-weekly paychecks from this amusement park. He would be so disgusted and upset and disappointed to see that his check, he was only paid $7, okay? $7. Remind you, we worked at an amusement park in the summertime. I'm talking when it's like 85 plus degrees Fahrenheit, right? Some days you'll work out there so fucking long in the goddamn sweltering heat, the sun, right? Just slaving at your job for 2 weeks straight, and you only get $7 on your paycheck. It's like, wow. Okay, so in this video presentation, I hope that I share some information with you out there, young black men, to let you know that you do not have to go down that path. You do not have to go to work and waste your efforts and your physical energy to have the government take your money, okay? So that's why I'm making this video presentation, because I want to give you all a heads up on how to keep yourself on the right side of child support, okay? Because if you are on the wrong side of child support, the government ain't got no love for you. And that's real. The government ain't got no love for you. And we already know this because our main purpose for being brought to the USA was to help the government earn money. You see what I'm saying? Our main purpose for being in the USA was to help that system of white supremacy flourish. Okay, boom. Now listen, I don't want to talk too much. Let's get to it. So I want to share this YouTube video of some government agency explaining to you what can go wrong if you fail to pay child support. Let's go.
What consequences could I face if I don't pay child support? The law prescribes stiff penalties when a parent refuses to pay child support. Contempt of court. For willful failure to pay child support, you can be fined, jailed for a short term, or both. Or you can be jailed until you actually pay.
Get that. The system wants you to pay money, okay? And listen, I'm going to talk to it like this. The system wants you to pay money, and you're not paying that money. So then they throw you in jail. What the fuck kind of sense does that make? What sense does it make for them to incarcerate you, okay? When you're incarcerated, you're not going to pay money. Does that make sense to you? The child support system is broken, and this is one huge flaw right here. The child support system is broken. Why would you throw a person in jail, okay, who's not trying to pay you money? Okay, why would you not incentivize that person to pay you money? Because if you put them in jail, they definitely ain't going to pay you no money, and you're just going to exacerbate that problem. Okay, I digress.
Wage withholding. Your child support can be deducted from your paycheck.
Pause that right there. Wage withholding. Okay, I'm going to bring this wage withholding back up in a future video because I'm going to do a two-part series on this child support. Okay, but wage withholding. I want you to know one thing right here, right now, okay? Wage withholding is not a bad thing when it comes to child support at all, especially when you start the wage withholding in the beginning. However, what he's referring to in this video is that if you are delinquent or if you have arrearages with your child support case, then they're going to garnish your wages. And that is what happened to that brother I was speaking about previously in this video. He did not pay child support from the beginning, and because of which they withheld his wages. Okay, so like I said, in a future video I'm going to speak about this child support system again, and I'm going to drop some more gems on you. But right now, just pay attention to what I'm trying to get you to see, is that you do not want to err when it comes to child support.
Property liens and seizure. Some of your property may be seized to pay your child support. Liens may be placed on other property. When you sell the property, the sale proceeds will be applied towards your child support.
Ain't that a bitch? Like your crib, decked out. You know what I mean? You got a nice pad, and you sell that shit. And then, you know, the government, because you owe them money, they snatch your money. Say, wow. It's like, in a way, if you look at it, they are trying to steal a black man's freedom. Okay, but I guess, you know what, that's a little disingenuous, because I don't, and when it comes to this, I don't want to take it down that lane. I'm just saying that when you're irresponsible with paying child support, this is what you risk losing. Okay.
License suspensions. Your driver's license and your business, trade, or professional license can be suspended. You may be unable to get a fishing, boating, or hunting license.
Pause that right there. Yeah, professional license. I am a professionally licensed teacher working in Taiwan. And in the USA, when I was in the child support system, okay, I was damn sure to make sure I had, I never won, a ride when it came to paying my child support payments. Because I need that license to be a qualified teacher, able to work in the classrooms, okay? So, let that be known. Black men, if you are aspiring to achieve any license in the USA, whether that be your regular standard driver's license, teacher's license, chef license if you need that, cosmetology license, a license to practice law. If you fail to pay child support, they are going to try to revoke that license, which again will take away your livelihood or your ability to take care of yourself financially. It's a crooked system, yo. It is a crooked system.
Tax refund and lottery intercept. Your federal and state tax refunds and lottery winnings can be intercepted to pay your child support.
This has happened to me. When my son was born in 2004, his mom did not have private insurance, no Blue Cross, no Blue Shield, nothing like that. And she had to get state assistance to pay for the birthing expenses. And because my son, his particular situation, he was in the incubator for, 3 months. And after that whole medical period, that 3 months of being in the incubator in the hospital bill was $6,000 US. Okay, $6,000 US. Okay, and every year that I worked, and every time when it came to file income taxes, the state snatched my shit. Okay, they will take it right off the bat. So if you owe arrearages for child support or unpaid child support, such as birthday expenses, whatever and whatnot, the state will take it. Okay, Michigan took my shit. Wow.
Passport denial or revocation. If you owe more than $2,500 in child support, you will not be able to get a passport or your passport will be revoked.
And as my YouTube platform is to encourage more black men to travel abroad and get them passports, black men, you do not want to fail when it comes to paying your child support. You don't want to do anything to get them to deny you of your freedom. You need your freedom, and you need that passport. So please don't make that mistake. Okay, listen, he's going to talk a little bit more about the amount of money you have to owe for them to revoke your passport. But you don't even want to get there. Okay, let's go.
State criminal.
We're gonna rewind that a little bit, okay? Because I really want to try to get that. Because I want to see more brothers with them passports overseas, okay? It's lonely over here. Now come visit your boy in Taiwan, okay? Actually, you know what? I'm talking too much. Read the screen. If you owe more than $2,500 in child support, okay?
Support. You will not be able to get a passport or your passport will be revoked.
You will not be able to get a passport or your passport will be revoked. So it's right there. $2,500. They will take your shit. They will take your freedom, okay? Gotta be careful. I'm dropping these gems. I'm dropping this information so y'all can know how to better protect yourselves and keep your freedom, okay? I'm tired of seeing my black brothers fail, okay? Or I won't say fail, but miss out when it comes to living your best life. Okay, let's go.
State criminal prosecution. You can be convicted of a misdemeanor or even a felony under state law for failing to pay child support.
They ain't playing, y'all.
Federal criminal prosecution. If you have willfully failed to pay child support for longer than a year, or you owe more than $5,000 and your child lives in another state, you can be fined or sent to jail for up to 6 months, or both. If you are convicted a second time, or if you willfully fail to pay child support for longer than 2 years, or you owe more than $10,000 and your child lives in another state, you can be fined or sent to prison for up to 2 years, or both. Inability to pay can be a defense, but it's up to you to prove you can't pay, and not up to the prosecutor or other parent to prove you can. You are not unable to pay if you are voluntarily unemployed or underemployed. If you are genuinely unable to pay child support, don't wait until enforcement action is begun. Contact your local child support enforcement agency for a payment plan and ask the court to reduce your child support.
Yo, if we look at that's bold, man. That's bold. That's really bold. It has come to this, where if you don't pay child support, not saying that I agree with not paying child support. I think a man should be responsible for his children. Oh yeah, men, we owe that to our children. They didn't ask us to be here. We owe our children. But for me, it's just mind blowing that they will go to the extremes to punish us. It's like what about incentivizing paying child support? Come on. Why would you incarcerate a person and take away their ability to generate income? Okay? I mean, it's like that doesn't solve any problems here, okay? But I don't know. But if you look at the world we live in right now, especially in the USA, we live in a society that has been like created, orchestrated, engineered to uphold the vagina. Really. But again, fellas, we don't get no excuses for not paying our child support. We created them children. We gotta take care of them, and that's it. And that's what I feel in my heart, and that's what I have done with both of my children. I created them children. I'm gonna pay my child support. That does not mean that I gotta be with their mothers. Okay, don't get it twisted. Pay the child support. If you don't like the mom, leave. But you pay that child support. And if you can, if you and the mother are on good terms, y'all keep that positive relationship because y'all are in a parenthood together. It takes both of y'all to raise a child. But if you can't get along with the mom, or she's hostile, or she's violent, whatever, leave her. Leave her. I ain't playing. Leave her. The main thing is you protect yourself. You pay that child support. You don't want to lose your freedom. Okay? And you owe it to your child. You pay that child support. And whatever. Don't worry about what the mother's doing with the money. I know a lot of these mothers out here fucked up that they spending your money on dumb shit like hair weave and rims on a car, sounds, whatever, all kinds of fuck shit. But that ain't none of our business. Okay? It ain't none of our business. It's just the system right now is crooked. It's corrupt. And the biggest person the person who is profiting the most from our child support payments is the state governments themselves. Okay? And that's that. So listen, here we go. The main point I want to drive home here is because this is a YouTube channel where I encourage men to get them passports and go overseas, is to pay your child support. Because if you don't pay child support, as they said in the video, they will revoke that passport. And if you go too long without paying that child support, you're in jail. You're incarcerated. And then you're good to no one. Not even yourself. So this is one of them things we gotta take on the face. You know what I'm saying? This is one of them blows we gotta take on the chin. But we gotta keep going. We gotta figure this shit out. And we gotta be responsible. Because we laid down with them chicks. Okay? And we had them babies. We got to pay that money for them babies. Okay? And yeah, so before I end this, I want to remind y'all, hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe, okay? Yeah, help your boy grow this YouTube channel. I want to see more of my brothers out here in this world living their best life, okay? Yeah, do what you gotta do. We men. Men, we can do this shit. We can do this. Be men, okay? And yeah, so I will leave you with this. These are the consequences for failure to pay child support, okay? So y'all read over this list and make sure that y'all do not fail to pay your child support. It's simple when you look at it. Simple, okay? And if you do not have a way to go into the court system physically and pay that payment over the counter to the clerk in the office, okay, there is a way where you can pay your child support payments online. And at the end of this video presentation, I will leave links to 2 places that I have been dealing with for the past 18 years. That is the Genesee County Friend of Court, the Genesee County Friend of the Court in Flint, Michigan, and the Family Child Support Division in Florida. Okay, I will link both of those into the description section of this video. Okay, yeah, because like I said, if you can't go physically into a building or any place to pay your child support, you can still pay your child support online, okay? And that's that. This has been your boy CAC in the spotlight, talking about that child support. Leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. Deuces. I'm out.